Hello, 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 and welcome back to F-Zero GX. I had so much fun with recording my little proof of concept video and with my tests that I was, and, my own solo play that I thought, what the hell, let's do this thing proper. And here we are, here's the game. I went ahead and have configured up the controller, and I do need to buy a new controller because I'm right now using a 4-button 1-axis controller. My dual stick is broken, so this doesn't even have half the GameCube buttons. It's gonna need improvement. To give you a perspective, the analog stick I'm using is actually a D-pad style analog. It doesn't have dead zones not dead zones. It doesn't have any threshold for degree of pressing, so my turns are all gonna be a bit too tight. And I don't even care. I'm just having too much fun to, with conceptually to hold off. But I will go out and pick up a new controller soon. Now that I have some, spending money that I'm not saving for a new rig. In any event, I've gone ahead and reset all of the code usage from before. This is a clean start. Let's go ahead and do the Grand Prix. Clearly I'm not at my old level of play, so instead of going expert, which I used to want to be able to do, or standard, which is more typical, maybe I'll do standard. Novice might be too easy for me. Yeah, let's try standard. Now, I've checked, and, oh, wow, it's not letting me show, okay. I've checked, and it turns out that of these 3 cups, only one track provides difficulty, and it's the third one. In the first cup, it has a hard time rendering. When we get to that particular track, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Maybe I will record that video separately without audio or something, because the audio tearing is kind of unbearable. The game plays out at 60% or 80% frame rate for that one track, and apparently it's a known bug in the emulation, nothing I can do. But let us tough it out. I'm going to use everybody's favorite, Captain Falcon, the Blue Falcon. Of the basic cars, it's one of the most... It's like Mario and Mario Kart. Good at everything, excellent at nothing, pretty basic. Not too heavy, not too light, yada yada. It can't snake worth crap, but then snaking is not a standard tactic. Okay, apparently my Z trigger is on the wrong key. That's weird. Anyway, oh no, never mind. It's not Z trigger, it's L and R. Okay, let's go with green Blue Falcon. So, you'll notice that initial graph lets me set acceleration versus max speed. It's exactly what it sounds like. Anywho, enough yammering. Time for some fun. Go! You gotta love the billboard that says go fast. Side bash! Kill! First skull. Feels good every single time, I tell you. Boom! Kill. Boosting! Oh, you done it now, boy. Knock me up my booster. Oh, and that's why I say this is one of the fastest games. I mean, just look at that speed. I'm not even talking about the numbers that they're throwing. They could have written any numbers they wanted. It would have made a difference. I'm talking about just the feeling of the sensation of speed is fantastic. Alright. I have no energy. Any hit will kill me. Whoops, I landed on the energy meter. Full. Let us use all the energy I can muster for the final lap. And that was a stellar run. And by stellar I mean decent. And by decent I mean okay. Okay. It was a run and it won. And that's what counts. First place, 2 kills, excellent. And wow, there's a decent couple second margin between me and my... I'm taking a look to see who my rivals are. Iron Tiger and Black Bull apparently are both now, like, high priority targets to kill. Fair enough. Save. I eventually will want to start saving replays, but for the moment I'm not going to bother. Alright, next track, Casino Palace Split Oval. I don't anticipate any real problems with this one. Alright, you'll notice my rival is marked just to my right. Let's see if we can't get a fast start and kill him. No, he veered off too early. Still, we are hunting him though. We can give him 0 points for this race. That'd be fantastic. Right first, because boosters are here and there's no need for energy this first lap since I can't boost. Alright, and... ah, damn it. I wanted to get a kill there, but did not manage. The fun thing about trying to do a sideswipe is if you miss, you tend to A, have cost yourself some speed, which is bad, and B, you were doing a dash hoping to be stopped, so you might very well go careening into a wall or off course. And as I made a point of, and you all saw in the last video, in this game when you die, you just crash and die. All your progress for that lap is lost. You lose a life for the Grand Prix. It's not like getting hit in Mario Kart where, oh, you just got hit. You lose a few seconds. Alright, there we go. Picking up speed, first place, no need to kill anyone, just finish the race. Alright. Okay, I am going to try to use the save feature of the emulator here, just in case the emulation breaks for the next part of this vid. And, of course, first place, Black Bull is there, and my previous... whatever happened to my previous rival? Out of just morbid curiosity. Oh wow, he's like not even in the standings. Excellent. Okay. Sonic Phantom, yeah, he came up 7 positions. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save a save state here, just in case. I'm gonna cut the video recording and then restart so that I have it as a separate video, and we'll deal with the recording qualities as we come to it. Okay, proceed to next. Yeah, so apparently it's something to do with the way the sand is rendered in Sand Ocean. Drives the, I don't know what unit you would call it, the graphic rendering unit of Dolphin nuts. There are older versions of the game and they still have the same problem. But yeah, we're looking at 36 frames per second, 60%, and you can hear the terrible audio. Frankly, I'm thinking if I have to run this track again in the future, I might just, I don't know, dub some music over it or something separate. We'll see. Post-edit this somehow. Maybe I'll switch to a different recorder so that I don't have to do the 2 audios in one stream. Whatever I do, you're not going to be dealing with this torrent audio twice. But you'll notice that since it's going so slow, I actually have a little bit of an advantage that I shouldn't, just in terms of how diligently I can kill people. I already have 3 kills. Now there is another attack I could be using, the spin attack, where well, your car hurtles around and becomes semi-dangerous to bump in every direction. Mostly though, it can propel opponents off the track altogether. I seldom use the attack because I find that it tends to be a little bit too loss of speed. The loss of speed is a problem, as well as the loss of control over where you're going. Oh my god, visually, this is even tearing. Anyway, so I prefer the side bump because it tends to keep me towards the inside of a track that I was trying to keep inside of anyway. Like on a turn, I'm just doing that for the jerk to the left or right. That provides my car stability. If I can kill my rival... I don't know if I got him or if I bounced him forward. Looks like I bounced him forward. It is Black Bull. Black Bull is one of the heaviest cars in the initial set of cars available in the game. Oh no, Black Bull died. Wow, that was new. That was my that's my second up rival. I think my second up rival died too, and that's my third up. Yeah, 7 racers killed already. You kill 5, you get an extra life. In fact, back when I was better at this game, there would be tracks that I knew were going to cause me difficulty down the road and I was going to lose lives during the Grand Prix on. And so I would try to intentionally rack up an extra life or so early on to, you know, so I had that to spare going into those harder tracks later on. Also, you can use a life to retry a track. So if I didn't score high enough, I could do that. So what are we up to now? 9 skulls. Almost a third of the racers have been eliminated this race. See, now here's the thing. If I were to die right now, all my progress on this race would be lost. So this massive dropout of the scores would not be recorded. And that would suck so much. See what I did there? How I'm using the spinning thing to try to maintain my position away from the wall on the tight turn? You can technically use drift turns, and you totally should use drift turns, but there's degrees of sharpness of a turn and degrees to which you try to protect yourself from it. Oh wow, I may have overboosted. I have very low energy. Need to be careful not to die. And as I say it, I boost again. There's the finish line, boost past it. Second place. Which sounds bad until you realize that 1/3 of the racers died, including everyone who was ahead of me in the race. Wow. The bad mojo continues even now. Let's get out of this crashy stuff. But yeah, because I killed so many racers, they all got +0 for the race. And those who hadn't, like, oh wow, these guys have died every race? No. Yeah, +0, +0, +0 for the race. Come on, get to the bottom. And all these guys got disqualified. And there's various other racers interspersed who got +0 as well, including my rivals. So, yeah, these 3 have been promoted 3 positions and are still a full 100 points behind me. I would have to get the minimum points for every race for them to have a chance. Alright. Hitting next. Cutting this video. And, we'll, move on to the next race. And now we get on to the cool tracks. Okay, so Mute City is a great track. Sonic Over from Casino is a great track. This track is one that just... There's a song in, I think it's In the Groove, which reminds me of this because of how fast the beat goes. This is an intense fucking track where the track... I'll stop gloating and just let you all experience it for yourselves. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on. Totally using this because the turn isn't too sharp. Another kill. Man, I am falling behind the rest of the racers. And that's the track. You'll notice it's a double loop. You can see the half of the track you were on before above you. Because it's like a true loop-de-loop. And boost is enabled in no, we're not there yet. I thought we were right there, but we're not. Failed kill. Sets it back. Boom! Go we go! And sure enough, the music picks up. It gets like, the downbeat is just where it needs to be. Okay, I am dying actually. Using a straight up cornering technique. Get into the health lane. Stay in the health lane. Oh, I missed the health lane. That's gonna cost me. If I can get one more kill, I get an extra life. And then it's okay if I die. Because I won't lose anything from the Grand Prix. Ah, shit. I'm falling way behind. But I don't have enough energy to afford to boost safely. I'm so fucked. Boosting. Okay, now I've gotta just boost like my life depends on it. Oh my god! I got hit in the side, and while I was boosting and just flung off the track. Totally got wiped out. Let's try that again. Same track, same time. Same strategy. And you'll notice in the bottom right is a number of stars. That's how many lives I have. it's up quite a bit since I, got that extra life last track. Should be a little bit less focused on killing and a little bit more focused on maintaining my position. But I just can't help myself. Murder is so much fun in this game. It's such a risk-reward thing too, because if you screw it up, you're... Well, look at me, I'm in 26th place, aren't I? Boost will change everything. Oh wow, that guy attempted to kill me with a side swipe, and it damn near worked too. Alright. Track whizzes by. Boost power! That's the side spin attack. I kinda thought I was coming up on a bigger mass than that, though. Oh, shit. Damn it! Killed on the health panels. Calm down. This is inevitably how my game goes, by the way. I push myself over and over until my lives are low, and then I become more cautious. In Master League, you don't have the luxury, because you don't have as many lives. So you have to be... But then you have to push yourself because enemies are, racing even better. Okay, that was just bullshit. Small unevenness in the road got flung off, but this track is actually proving difficult. I have no idea why. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so now that I've burnt this many lives, I care a little bit less about placing well, and a little bit more about just getting through it. Remember, because of how many racers I killed in the previous race and how well I've performed thus far, I don't need to place first anymore. As long as I place, I don't know, 8th or so, even if my rival gets first every time, he needs to get a 100-point lead and then some, and that's just not going to be possible. So, I just need to clear these tracks in reasonable position. Reasonable. Don't need to kill anybody. I need to keep telling myself that because the temptation is very strong. Damn it! Careful. Better. That was an opportune turn. Health is low. Health is solid. Okay, it's gonna take a while to get to the health strip, so I should be cautious about my boosting. Once I cross the finish line, I can get one more boost and maybe 2 before the health strip. Keep it together, It's okay if they get ahead of you right now. It's the final lap. I just need to be 6 places better than this. There's a free boost. There's hugging the curve. And there's a breakaway boost. There we go. Much better. Oh, that was a bad bump. Totally cost me all my track. I need my better car. This car is just not gonna do it for me. Once I unlock that, my racing will become much, much better. Until then, I'm just gonna have to prove that I can cut it with the basic car. Okay, it's not even 7th place. 14th place. The announcer sounds so disappointed. I don't care. It's a clear. And a clear is a clear is a clear. I still lead my rival by a margin of about 70 points. White Cat in 5th place got 70 points, which means if my rival gets first, and I get 30 points by coming in 11th or 12th, I should be okay. So, that's gonna be the key. No, wait, this is overall. Back up. Okay, go for it then. Whatever. Proceed to next track? Abso-fucking-lutely. Final track, I've got a couple lives. Bottom line is, I need to get about 30 points, which probably means I can come in many, many positions. Let's go back to the classic blue for this, and actually, given the track, and I know what it is, I'm going to drop to here. Aeropolis has one 90-degree turn, which actually ends into another 90 degree, so for a total of a 180-degree U-turn. You need to use full drift to get past it. Yay! Easy first kill. I also thoroughly expect to die once or twice since I haven't played this level in, well, as long as I can remember. You know what they say about muscle memory, right? Ah, here it is, here it is. 180. Boom! Full drift turn. Oh yeah, and then there's this part where you jump off the bridge. Already I'm doing a lot better than I was on Thunder, that previous track. And here it is, another one that it's better not to take the whole road, just to weave directly through the middle. Oh! Got into the gravel, that's gonna slow me down. Only marginally. Yeah, if I can manage to stay even marginally close to these positions, I will win the whole Grand Prix. Ah! Bummer. Mine. Gain. Knock that guy off. And accelerate. I am very many positions behind all of a sudden. That boost worked out better for everyone else than it did for me. Alright, drift turn, drift turn, drift turn. Good. Over the edge, over the ledge. Into the health pool. Wow, I barely managed to get any health. Perfectly elastic collisions are fine with me. You know, where you hit the wall, you bounce directly off of it and keep moving without any loss of momentum. Alright, come on, there we go. Okay, I have no health. I completely forgot about monitoring my health with my constant boosting. Mercifully, this is one of the tracks that has 2 health boosts. Oh, there it is. Third lap music is awesome for this track. First place. Well, so much for like figuring out whether or not I could afford 6th, huh? My rival isn't even anywhere to be seen up here. That should be enough health for the time being. And nailing all these boosters as I go is just saving me a buttload of health from boosting. Don't get me wrong, you can boost into a boosting strip, but you don't have to. It doesn't raise your speed as much as... Using one then the other tends to be more helpful overall if there's enough space. Alright, there it is! Finish! First place. Alright, first place! And that is the cup on standard. Complete with audio slash vid glitch in the middle. Go ahead, next track. Let's see if they do the whole... I forget what the ending thing looks like. Oh, right. I actually prefer what they have in F-Zero X to this. It's a lot more intense, but... Basically, they're gonna give me a breakdown of the whole cup, but, 2 kills. 1 kills. Cough, cough. Wait for it. 9 kills. And that's part of why I'm so irresponsible with taking first every race, because as long as you get a series of kills in, and kill the important racers especially, you can get away with it. And when there comes tracks that are just hard to do well on, that helps. That pays off well. First place. And then they like have this interview session with like Mr. Zero. Yep. F-Zero TV. God, Captain Falcon looks like such a badass.
From the special F-Zero
Space
TV
Age
venue,
badass.
we're broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion.
Got a message for the viewers?
A A message for all your TV fans out there?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll take on anybody, anytime.
Thanks for your words of enthusiasm, champion.
How
That's it, everyone. We'll
inspiring.
see you at the next Grand Prix.
Thanks for playing.
Ooh, oh, right. Alright, so, here's the deal. Whenever you win an entire Grand Prix, you get those tickets you saw, right? And you can open up the Customize menu in the F-Zero shop to buy custom parts, to buy different racers, and I don't even remember what items are. Okay, well, I don't see any items then. And, yeah, grinding for tickets is a pain in the ass, and it's totally... and that there's no question about that. I want to get the Aqua Frost GX. I seem to recall that being my favorite car. So, I'm going to pick up the Aqua Goose right now, because it's available. I'm not seeing GX, and I'm not seeing Frost, or anything that's related to those, so maybe I have to unlock those yet. And then once you're ready, you can go to the garage and, yes, please create garage data, that's fine. You can go to the garage, create and register an original machine. Oh, there. And then you can, like, put the parts together to make a car, put a pilot in it, and then, yeah, I'll show you. And then you'd have a car that gets a systematic name, in this case the Blast Goose. Some of these cars really suck, some of them are better, some are worse. Aqua Frost GX is a fantastic car, and it's the one I would intend to use for most of my runs. For now, however, we've beaten the Grand Prix on Standard and hence gotten 2 stars. Join me next time where I will attempt another Grand Prix. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.